it's me again. I know it's been so long since you've all seen me, and I've missed you all so much. Really, I really did. So, if you want to take a look at how to get this wonderful, fabulous look, then stay tuned and I'll show you how. See ya. So to start this look off, we're going to start with the new, one of our newest shades of the Keep It Going Eyeliner and Eyeshadow, one of my most favorite eyeliner and eyeshadow gel combo duos. And what it looks like is like this. And this is the shade Paradiso. I want to make sure I said it right. It's a really pretty like green and blue shade. Trying to get it to where, there you go, so you can kind of see what it looks like. It's really bright in here, unlike where I was before, and there was no lighting. So and what we're gonna do is start off with using the lighter green shade, and just take, what I'm using is the Mark all over eyeshadow brush, and just kind of lightly, just like so, lightly dab it into here. And just take it and lightly drag it across your entire lid. And the cool thing about this is that it has a mirror on it as well. So just to make sure that I'm, doing everything right, and so I can actually see what I'm doing, I'm just going to kind of look in the mirror as well. And the cool thing about this is that it's really creamy, but then it dries up and it doesn't go anywhere. So what I do is kind of just take some, rub it across, and then when I'm gonna go and take the other color, it makes it really easy to blend in. And I'm taking it right up against my brow bone, and it's such a pretty color, such a pretty color. So basically you're gonna have it look something like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye. And man, oh man, have I missed doing these videos. It's been way too long. And I'm just gonna do it kind of just, as you see, I'm doing it like halfway in the eye, right up against the brow bone. And you do have to be kind of quick with this because it does dry pretty fast because of the gel formula. But it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And trust me, I'm no professional, so being able to get the hang of this myself, I'm pretty sure anybody can do it. And you know what? I think I'm going to actually put some closer in the corner as well. Get a little more concentrated there in the corner. And it's really, like I said, it's really movable, really easy. But once it dries, it dries. So you have to be a tad bit quick about it, but it's cool. And it's such a pretty color. And during this whole season, I have become a huge fan of the greens and blues. So I think Mark was right on target when they came out with these colors. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this, I have to get this. Like, this was one of the first things that I got with when this mag came out. I was like, oh my gosh, because it's awesome. And I'm just gonna do it on this eye really quick. blend it really quick. And it's really cool because it's like a green, but then it kind of has like a golden tint to it, like the shimmer that's on it has like a golden tint to it as well. So it'll definitely have your face glowing in the summer. I'm just in love with this color. So as you can see, I kind of have it more concentrated on the inner corners of my lids. I'm just gonna close that for the moment. And another trick with these, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, because it's a gel-based formula and because it does dry quickly, when you're not using it, make sure that this part right here is sealed tightly. You'll kind of hear like a little airtight seal when you seal it, and close it up so that you don't, lose any of that that moisture, because that's kind of the key to the whole thing. So the next thing I'm going to do is clean off my brush really quick with just a nice little makeup remover wipe. And then I'm going to go into the next step, which is to take the same exact product, it's just in a different shade, which is also another new shade, and it is called Naturalist. It's another Keep It Going, and this one has a really pretty teal blue and brown color. It's really, really pretty. And what I'm going to do with this is take the same exact brush, and I'm going to put it on the outer corners of my lids in the teal blue. So just like so. Just going to take some. Kind of just put it right in here. And a lot of times I end up just using my fingers. And I think that's what I'm going to do today. When using it as an eyeliner, your best bet would definitely, of course, be to use a, eyeliner brush. But because I want to get it nice and blended, I'm going to use my fingers. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with using your fingers. Other times, I'd say there's a lot of things wrong with using your fingers. But in this case, I say go right on ahead. And basically, I'm just going to take it and then kind of just rub it into where I had the other color start. You can see this is definitely popping. Definitely will turn heads, stop people, jaw drop, all that good stuff with these colors. And it will definitely go with so many of your outfits and things like that that you probably wear over the summer, because these colors are the colors that are like dead on point, dead on, target with the season right now. So definitely in love with this stuff and these colors. I was so glad when they came out with the brighter colors. For those of you who might have never seen any of my other videos, the colors that they had these in before were a lot more, neutral, or if they weren't neutral, they were kind of more on a darker shade, and that was cool. But I definitely was looking for more brighter colors, and Mark delivered, so I was very, 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 very happy about that. So in love, so in love. For everybody that knows me, they know I'm in love with color, whether it's coloring my eyes, coloring my hair, color, 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 color. That is my thing. So I'm so in love with this stuff. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to show those of you who, like I said, have never seen my videos before, maybe not. It has been quite some time since I've done my last video. I'm going to show you a little trick with this eyeliner and eyeshadow. Like me uses both, and it's the main reason why I absolutely love this product. Cleaning the little messes up. Okay, so here is the really, really, really cool trick with this eyeliner and eyeshadow. I'm just going to take the same color and I'm going to rub it on my hand like so. If you can see it here. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to let it dry for maybe about a good 30 seconds or so. You're not going to see my hand move or anything like that. Here it is, 30 seconds. And once it's dry, it absolutely goes nowhere. I mean, you can go out partying all night, you know, sweat your whole face off, but this stuff will go nowhere. The only way that it comes off is with soap and water. You can rub your eyes, you can do whatever, and it does not go anywhere, and that is why I absolutely love this product. So let me see if it's completely dry. It's not completely dry yet. Let's let it just dry. And in the meantime, in between time, let me see if I need to touch anything up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Alright, so then we're going to clean off the brush once again. And you definitely don't want these to, you know, stay inside of your makeup brushes because it will definitely dry them out. I remember when I was first, you know, doing a lot of my makeup and stuff, and not leave, you know, the eyeshadow and stuff in my brush and forget and be rushing out of the house and stuff like that. But with this, you definitely do not want to do that. You don't want to do it with any of it. You definitely want to make sure that your brushes stay clean, but especially with this stuff because it will dry out your brushes. But that's just a part of the formula. So okay, so I let this dry and look at this. It does not go anywhere. Nowhere. Do you see it going anywhere? Is it going anywhere? Not going anywhere. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Not going anywhere. So that's always this little cool tidbit I show everybody, like at the parties and stuff. Is like, this goes absolutely nowhere. I mean, even when I try to like wash this off my hand, it still, like, I mean, I don't have to scrub really, really hard, but you know. There you go. That's the only way it comes off. Something wet, soap substance, something of that nature. That's how it comes off. So this is pretty much the step 1 and step 2 of it all. And then with step 3, I'm going to go back to the Paradiso shade and take my eyeliner brush, whatever that may be. And I'm using our little miniature ones that come in a kit. It has a, let's see what the brushes that it has in here. It has a little mini powder brush. It has a little mini lip brush, a mini concealer brush, a mini all over eyeshadow brush like the one I just used, and then a mini eyeliner brush. So, and it comes in a little case. And these were a limited edition case. I don't know where I have multiple cases like this, but the regular case is like a pink and brown. This was the limited edition, which is really, really cute. The case looks like just like this, but it's pink and brown. So I'm going to take this and dip it into the blue color now, like so. And then there's a little ridge here, and I kind of use that to kind of take off the excess, especially when I'm using the eyeliner. You don't want it to be really gunky and cakey. So I'm gonna take that and then just line the bottom of my eyes with this blue color. And right in the bottom. And as you can see, it just gives it a nice little pop of color. And my preference is starting from the middle and then going down like so, and then doing the inner corner. I don't really think there is a rhyme or reason. Probably a makeup artist will probably tell you different, but I do makeup my little everyday girl kind of way, so that's normally what I do. So as you see, it gives it a nice, little pop of color. Because you look at this one, and you look at that one. So you see the difference? Before and after. And then we're just going to do the next eye. And this blue is a really pretty electric blue color. I'm sure it would look awesome as a shadow as well. So maybe I'll have to do a look with that. But I knew that as soon as I did my videos again, I knew that this was one of the first things I wanted to debut. And this actually came out maybe 1-2 months ago, but I hadn't been able to do my videos and I was so sad. So I'm so glad that I'm getting to do them back again now. It's definitely one of my favorite pastimes. And I hope that you guys enjoy them as much as I do. Okay, so there you go. Tell me this is not a fire, just fierce, I am Sasha fierce look to go, out on a night on the town, especially with like a nice neutral dress or, a little black dress or something like that. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing if I came out looking like this, and I will. Maybe this weekend, we'll see. Not today, it's a Tuesday night, nowhere to go. So, just cleaning my brush again, and for the last finishing touches, I'm just going to take some of my No Place to Run eyeliner, and it's just a pencil eyeliner, and it's in the shade Jet, which is a black color. And I'm just going to line the bottom of my lids with that. And let me use my mirror again for that. mirror for that. I think I can use, there we go. It's been so long since I've done these videos, I don't remember what I did when I did the videos. And just line the bottom lid, the bottom lash line and the waterline. Make sure that looks right. All right. And this is also made from basically the same formula as the Keep It Going, which is a gel base. So this really won't go anywhere either. And I am a huge, huge, huge fan of gel base products. I like stuff that can last. I like things that have longevity, and this is definitely one of them. So that's that. And another trick with this one as well, because it's gel based, the cap, you just want to make sure it kind of does a little, can't really hear it, but it's like seals airtight as well. And then I'm going to take my life-saving mascara, the Lash All You Want. I am still a huge, 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 huge fan of this. It gives like 20 times the volume of your lashes. Like basically you can't even see my lashes right now, and once you see after I put this on, it would be like a huge transformation. So, and I only put 2 coats on, like I don't coat it up ridiculously. And I've also found that it has even helped to strengthen my lashes and kind of make them longer, like on their own. Now, Mark doesn't, make these claims or anything like that, but me personally, I have found that to help my lashes. So whether or not that's what it's formulated to do, don't quote me on that, but it definitely has helped me out in that arena. So I'm definitely a huge fan of this mascara. Such a huge fan that I'm thinking I'm actually running out of this. So bear with me. Hopefully we have enough to actually complete this look. And as you can see, it doesn't, clump or cake or anything like that. And I love the teeny tiny bristles on it. So it gets every teeny tiny little lash. So even right here, you can kind of see the difference. The before and after. Awesome. Couldn't ask for a better mascara. Could never ask for a better mascara. The Lash All You Want is also in the shade black, by the way. Pretty sure it's self-explanatory, but just thought I'd throw that out there. So that's just one coat. And as you can see, it already makes my eyelashes look very pretty. So this is the second coat. Just look at that. That is gorgeous. You see that? It's fabulous. Who needs falsies when you have Lash All You Want, right? Never. And the second coat. And voila! Here's the look. Very pretty, very colorful, very fun, summertimey. Love, 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 love it. I mean, you could even take the blue that's the eyeliner and even cat it out if you want something more dramatic, or, you know, anything. The choice is up to you. And of course, you can't finish a look off without a nice little lip gloss. And unlike most MAC lip glosses, this one is actually a full size. Check it out. Woohoo! Full size lip gloss, unlike most of our Glow Baby Glows, which are about half the size, which is cool too because it's a hookup, so you can kind of hook it up to different products and throw it in your purse and whatever, whatever. But this is, I believe it's a limited edition. It's called Gloss On, and it is in the shade Cabana. So everything is kind of like tropical, vacation-y, you know, this whole, that's what they have the feel going on right now for these new products. So I'm just going to put it onto my lips. It's a very pretty, you know, nude-like color. It's very hard to talk and put on lip gloss, obvious for me. And as you can see, it's a nice pretty shine to it. Nothing too sparkly, too glittery. And I normally just like it a little bit more. So there you have it. Very pretty, very nice, very light, very flirty, very fun. I could go on for days about this look. I'm absolutely in love with it. I just keep finding myself staring at myself, which can be a little vain, but it looks awesome. So, I mean, I can't help myself. So, as usual, if you want to purchase some of these products yourself, then you can always go to my e-boutique. It's meetmarknow.com, and I'll have it written right here at the bottom for you. And check out all the products on there. We also have fashion, we have fragrance, we have bath and body care, a little bit of something for everybody. So check it out. All the products that I just used are live and on that website right now. Very affordable prices and everything like that. And if you're also interested in being a MAC rep yourself, you can also, you know, contact me at ShaniceSmartGirl@gmail.com, and we can talk about possibilities of becoming a MAC rep. It's a very, very fun experience. I've had a lot of great opportunities. If you check out my other videos, you'll see like just all the fabulous things that happened for me. It's actually only, today's the 19th, so it's about 3 days away from actual Markiversary. Last year I did a really fun like giveaway type of thing for that. So maybe I'll do it again this year. We'll see. But until next time, guys, stay sweet and love and lip gloss. See ya.